Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time where we left off, we had just finished our biology class, and now we're going to go to potion class, but there's actually the Diagon key right here. We're downstairs. Come on, hurry up, Kiki. That one, there's definitely not the house cabinet, so each goddamn house. No way to put that much work into this. Dang. Ta-da! Give me out. One thing that I hate is like I sort of really never have to go back to my classroom. I mean, common room. But okay. Start this class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Oh yeah, I changed it.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Figure out what I need to put in, or is it just going to be a cutscene? Just a cutscene, okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Sorry if you hear my mouse.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Only 2 drops? More. 5 drops. Stars!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Okay.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Hey. I feel like they're just... Ooh, you have a text bubble on you.
My parent, Professor Sharp, must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor
Oh,
Sharp's
so that
question
means
about the
there's a
Wiggenweld
cutscene
potion.
laying around.
Oh, you're the new student.
Oh, this
I've
is
heard
Amit.
much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
He's obsessed with stars. Okay, so there's a cutscene. Let me see.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Gareth Weasley?
I'm Gareth, by the way.
Good.
Gareth Weasley, Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
Yeah,
Listen,
she definitely will.
anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. So collect the Fuba feather.
Keep your potion.
Got the Fuba feather. Got you. Got Ashfinder eggs. No.
Revelio.
Ooh. Boomerandom, Bergen and Birch. Bergen and Birch, please do my ass here. No more shopper. Particularly in the wee hours of the night. What's the sushi to do in the shop? Given what we know of the shop area, we are adding more orders to join those who are in watching the shop. You are amongst the new addition to further instruction form. Oh, so he's told, so...
Remember,
still working on
precision
the
is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Probably gonna blow up. But...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
I get why they didn't make you do stuff, it just shows you an animation.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer...
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say
Hydration,
you've done well.
sodium,
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice
now we got
brewing.
the
You
scar.
cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
The thing is, it's
That'll
not
be
a
all.
blade. He still has his eyesight.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one.
Or badge,
Class is dismissed.
Or badge. What the hell you
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Ugh, my
Huh?
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
for the rest of time. Quests, let's see. Especially always avoided by dodge rolling to dealing keys or let's do venomous valor. How far are you? Only 140. I'll be right back, guys, and we'll be right at the hidden herbology corner. Okay, guys, here we are at the door. There are some dry vines here, and I just like that, and then let's go. Entering. Roar.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Ah,
Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
light hurts me. Boing. Ooh. Side path.
Accio! Incendio! Lumos.
Back to Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Back to Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Back to Lumos. Yes. Nice. Oh, it's actually better. Put that on later. Let me just get over here.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos.
Get me out of the water.
Incendio.
This.
Revelio.
Revelio anything here? Nope.
Incendio.
Don't really know what the point of doing that.
Lumos.
Let's just have the Lumos on and book it.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Grab this. Gigantic. Jesus. Spy greenhouse. I got some venomous tentacular. No, I need boondocking all her venomous tentacular, please. Thank you. Assuming I have these in this thing now. Yep. Enter. Go over here. Oh damn, no, Duncan is far. Yeah, Duncan is a good chunk away, let me tell them where. Sort of sad they never really showed Blue Flames in Harry Potter. They only showed it the one time when he was going to Diagon Alley, or Diagon. But yeah.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
You'll learn a lesson from this.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now.
I got her gobs.
You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
It sucks for you.
Should never have trusted you.
Oh, we get all fucked up. So bad. Actually, while we're doing this, let's go to our common room and turn in the house tokens I have gotten. You're the Great Hall. Where's Slytherin common room? Let's go turn in all my keys. Boing,
This
boing,
Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
boing, boing. That's one more and then I'm out. Yep. Let's see. How long is this recording? Only 13 minutes? Let's go do Not Your Eyes quest. Let's go start her quest and then... And... So I think on the way there I'm gonna be... By the time I run there, I think I'm gonna end it. Jesus. Actually, no. Let's do this. Be right back, and once I'm... Actually, first things first, guys. Let's grab this stuff. Can't see me? Please. Give me your goddamn money, Chico. Opened up, and when I come back, we will be at the Natsuonai quest.
My friend.
Hey guys, we're at Natsuonai. Literally nothing happened on the
Natty.
run. It's just a
How are you?
500-meter
I
run.
am well, thank you.
Or however
I was
long it is.
there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you
I
don't
also
mind my
got a
asking,
scarf.
why were they looking for you?
Can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you.
What do you want to do?
Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Hallow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of
This
stand?
doesn't sound good.
Men like Rookwood and Hallow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay, it's a region in Zimbabwe.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Makes
I
sense.
overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
Goodbye.
on your guard.
I'm gonna go do these other quests.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going
Oh,
on here?
yelling.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Hey,
You're alive, Vince.
come on. I need to dodge here. Oh, I need this to be actually. Die.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for
Cool. Oh, he has a cooperation.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Man, he's cool looking as hell. Last time.
Stop right there! Or else we can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of and get your money!
Incendio.
No! Reducto!
Die. Only have 9 seconds left. Die!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Oh, that disappeared. Let's talk to this woman.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Thank you.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yes, you should. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Diagon Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
Cool.
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research. What kind?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell
Oh,
at your
no.
service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
So back then, they still don't
I
believe
thought
in
that
Merlin.
Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
That's pretty
Merlin
cool.
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here
Wonder if
centuries
Morgana
ago.
attended Hogwarts.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars,
You don't know who
dozens of them
Morgana
all
is,
around
the
the
person
area. I've
that
taken to calling them the
always ends up
Trials of
fighting Merlin.
Merlin. I believe he created them
The
as a
person that killed
diversion for his fellow
King Arthur.
Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see
I
why
guess
you're
they
so
gave
interested
the
in Merlin.
Slytherins a cool person.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well
so,
then, I'll let you in on a little
like,
secret.
people are all
No
like,
one
Slytherin
has
are all
yet
evil.
managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that
clue.
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
I love
You
how she
see,
says it so
each
seriously.
swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay. Damn, her face.
I
just
brought a
went
trunk chock full of Mallowsweet
Right
with me.
here.
It's just over there by my tent.
I already have some. Okay.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Give me.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Mallowsweet. This is another one of the trials.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What shall I do now?
Merlin!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Run.
I am curious about these pyres.
Pretty simple. Just light pyres on fire. You can obviously tell it's not going to be Accio or Levioso. We don't know how they can spell.
Yes,
So
how
that's the
beautiful.
India. It is Merlin, my boy.
What
Cool.
a day. I can hardly believe it.
Okay. What's up, Nora?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bye.
And do be careful out here. Now,
Incendio.
what needed, I shall return to the safety
So
of
this-
my notes and books.
This was an eventful little questing. When we come back, we'll do this guy's side quest and that girl. Is that a girl or a student? How is this? I don't know. Get me out of this water, please. Please get me out. We'll do that guy's side quest and student quest. It looks like a girl. Oh, scrub. And you. Alright.
If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. And when we get back to it, we'll do these two side quests and go talk to Scrope. Bye!